This simple but unsettling idea comes from the philosopher Daniel Dennett. You don't have privileged access to the causes of your own thoughts. You don't have privileged access to the causes of your own thoughts. For example, I'm walking down a street in New York at night, and for no particular reason, I decide to cross the road to the other side. As I reach the other pavement, I see a dark figure jump out of the alleyway and grab the guy who'd been walking just behind me. Had I not crossed the road, he would have got me. So the mug had a gun and got away with a wallet and an iPhone. A squad car turns up, and I'm questioned. "Why did you cross the road?" the cop asks me. "I don't know. A hunch, I guess," was my only explanation. "Have you ever seen the film Ghost?" asked the cop, looking slightly amused. "Sure," I said. "Hasn't everybody?" "Not that fella," said the cop, pointing to the mugger's victim. See, this is the alley the killer came out of in the film. If you saw the film, you probably recognized it somehow. So, the cop knew what caused my hunch better than I did. Now, some thoughts are easy to explain. If someone asks how you worked out that 5 times 10 was 50, you could walk them through the steps. But others aren't. For example, faced with a page of trading options, you might choose one stock over another, and you could be right. And you could probably justify your choice. But very often, you wouldn't be able to untangle and clearly describe the mental processes that led to your choice. In fact, a third-party expert with access to your education experience and psychological profile might explain your decision better than you could yourself. And that's Dennett's point. You don't know anything privileged about the cause of your own thoughts. Now, this idea is actually hard to refute when you think about it, even though it clashes with the deep-seated assumption that humankind has held for centuries, which is, because my thoughts are mine, I must be the best person to explain them. And this assumption shows up everywhere, not just in philosophy or science, but in everyday life. When things don't go the way you want, you tend to think, I'm the best place to work out why. I know my mind, I can fix it. But what if that isn't true? As Mark Twain put it neatly, it ain't what you don't know that gets you into trouble. It's what you know for sure that just ain't true. Do you really know your mind? No, you don't. So here's a suggestion for the year ahead. If you're unhappy with your progress on something important, if your thinking feels stuck or unhelpful and you don't know what to change, consider getting someone else involved. A colleague, an outsider, a coach. Maybe it'll help you shine new light on your thoughts and actions. Not because they're smarter than you, but because they're outside, observing you, rather than inside your head, looking in. Happy Christmas and New Year.